Hello everyone, this is going to be a guide, a quick guide for players who are currently playing the awesome Lightning Sorcerer in Star Wars The Old Republic and want to check out the fantastic looking Telekinetics Sage discipline, its mirror. We're going to be going over all the mirror ability icons and their names and their differences. These are some of my favorite looking classes in the entire game, so I hope you enjoy checking out its mirror. First off, your basic attack is going to be Saber Strike on both sides, but it has a different icon. Hopefully you're not using this. Shock will become Project. Your little tiny lightning attack becomes a little tiny rock that you throw. Seethe becomes Meditation, and that's your regeneration ability outside of combat. Lightning Strike becomes Disturbance. They are both purple. Force Lightning becomes Telekinetic Throw. Yes. Overload, your pushback if you need it, becomes a Force Wave. It looks like a Jedi throwing back their hands in a bright blue background. Force Storm, your big area attack, becomes a Forcequake. If you happen to need a heal, Dark Heal becomes Benevolence. Unbreakable Will, your stun breaker, becomes Force of Will. Your 4-second stun, Electrocute, is going to become the bright pink icon Force Stun. Static Barrier, your little kind of defensive, becomes Imbued Force Armor. Chain Lightning, it bounces between multiple targets, becomes the beautiful Telekinetic Wave. Jolt, your interrupt, becomes Mind Snap. Recklessness, your buff, becomes Force Potency. Resurgence, if you need another heal, becomes Rejuvenate. Crushing Darkness becomes Mind Crush. It looks very Seethe, but I swear it's for Telekinetics. It's this screamy purple face is what Crushing Darkness gets turned into. If you happen to have chosen Halted Offensive on your tree, it becomes Power of the Force on the light side of things. So optional attack. Force Speed, same thing both sides. If you've chosen Cloud Mine, which is a kind of a detaunt, kind of a defensive, it is the same both sides, very easy to find. Another optional attack, if you've chosen Eye of the Storm, that will become Forceful Retribution on the telekinetic side of things. Affliction will become Weaken Mind. It's a very light beige kind of tan color. It's almost colored like sand. It's coarse and rough, and it doesn't afflict anything. If you're looking for your self-heal, it will look the exact same both sides, but it has a different name. A Natural Preservation becomes Force Mend. Consuming Darkness, that lets you kind of recoup energy, I believe. That becomes Vindicate on the telekinetic side. Thundering Blast will become the very pretty Turbulence. Expunge, your cleanse, looks the same both sides, except it will be called Restoration for Telekinetics. Polarity Shift, your alacrity boost, will become Mental Alacrity. It's an entirely different icon. If you happen to have picked up your operation buff from the tree, Unlimited Power, it becomes Force Empowerment on the telekinetic side, but it does have the same icon. Your Pull, Extrication, will have the same icon as well, but it will be called Rescue. So Lightning Flash will become Telekinetic Gust. They have almost the same icon, but they are different colors. Telekinetic Gust is a kind of yellow and pink color. Force Barrier, one of your big defensives, is going to be called the same thing both sides, but it has a different colored icon, but it's still that person holding up their hands in the air. Lightning Bolt will be called Telekinetic Burst. And if you happen to have chosen it on your tree, Volt Rush becomes Telekinetic Blitz. Phase Walk, if you've chosen it on your tree, your optional teleport will be called the same thing both sides, but it has a different colored icon, but it's a kind of person standing in that circle. And once again, if you've chosen it, Whirlwind will become Force Lift. I hope you enjoyed this overview of one of my favorite classes if you're currently playing Lightning Sorc and are checking out the Tele Sage. If you want to show your support for these in-depth Star Wars The Old Republic guides, please visit Swtorista.com/support. And if you want more videos like this about your favorite game to show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. As always, may the Force be with you.